Recording in progress.
Hi team, good morning. Hi team, good morning everyone. See team, in yesterday's session we completed some examples of providing roll num. Both we are completed in the last session. Now today we did discuss about one new pseudo column is level. Discuss about level pseudo column. Right, guys. What is the level pseudo column? How it is executed? The level pseudo column main functionality, it will return levels of the employees. It will return levels of the employees. What the levels of the employees means? Based on his status. Means based on the hierarchy of the employee, it displays the level. Means if you take one organization follows some structure, it follows. Organization follows some structure. I don't know. Okay, CEO, directors, managing directors, some hierarchy. I want to display level 1 employee, level 2 employee, level 3 employees. I want to display. If you want to display the levels of employees, then our level pseudo column supported. Okay. Right. So generally, level pseudo column is not executed on each and every table, guys. It is not executed each and every table. Only the level pseudo column is executed on hierarchical tables only. Suppose I create one student table. I want to execute level pseudo column, not executed, guys. If the table contains hierarchical data on the tables only, the hierarchical level pseudo column is executed. But sir, how to find out the table is a hierarchical table or not? How to find out? Now here we discuss one by one. First of all, what is the meaning of level? First we discuss one simple definition first of all. So it will arrange select statement output with inverted tree structure. It will arrange select statement output with inverted tree structure and it will return a value. Okay. Level pseudo column. Level pseudo column executed on hierarchical queries. Level pseudo column executed on hierarchical queries. The level pseudo column executed, guys. Okay. Right. First of all, what is the meaning of hierarchical queries? First, we did discuss about hierarchical queries. After that, level pseudo column we'll discuss. First one, hierarchical queries. So these are queries that are executed upon the tables that contains. These are queries that are executed upon the tables that contains hierarchical data. These are queries that are executed upon the table that contains hierarchical data. Okay. Means if any table contains self relation or self apparently, the type of tables are called as hierarchical tables. If any table contains hierarchical data, if any table contains self-relation, that is called self-foreign key. We know self-foreign key. Foreign constraint is primary key, foreign key. Means foreign key constraint is referenced with same table of primary key. Foreign key constraint is referenced with the same table of primary key. That is called self-foreign key or self-relation, we can call it. Next one. To write hierarchical queries, we need the following. To write hierarchical queries, we need the following. First one is start with the class. What's the first one? Start with class, the first one. What is meaning of start with class? Start with class. It is used to specify root node of the hierarchy. It is used to specify the root node of the hierarchy. Means I want to display CEO hierarchy. Means under CEO who are working, I want to display. Start with CEO. That is a root. Or else I want to display my team leader hierarchy. Start with team leader. Just like query. Means under team leader who are working, all are displayed. Start with main functionality. It specifies root node of the hierarchy. In the hierarchy, starting node, it is specified. Starting node is root node by default, right or wrong? Next one, if start with is omitted, then Oracle used all rows in the table as rows. Means in your query, in your hierarchical query, if you forget start with class, then what happens? All rows becomes as a roots. Suppose I am not saying start with project manager, I forget. Then what happens? Each and every employee act as root, and each and every employee hierarchy displays. If you say start with project manager, means under project manager who are working, displays. That is guys. Okay. The start field is omitted, then Oracle used all rows in the table as root rows. Right. Next one is convey player. Means suppose I display first row CEO. Okay, that is a root. Under CEO, managers. Right or wrong? So, okay, first root displays. Start with the CEO. Okay. Next coming child. Coming child means under CEO who are working. That is specified by termed by prayer search. Termed by prayer. Okay. That is used to establish relationship between root node and child node of the hierarchy. Used to specify, used to establish relation between root node and child node of the hierarchy. Okay. After turned by class to use or to place subquery. Subquery. No. After turned by class, you must place a condition. You must place a condition. That condition should be contained comparison operator. Comparison operator. Right, guys. Next one is where class. Third one we know where class. Where class. Used to filter the data without affecting other rows of the hierarchy. Used to filter the data without affecting other rows of the hierarchy. That is. Right, guys. Now, one example, guys. I take on employee DB table. Employee number, employee name, MGR. MGR means boss ID, manager ID. This is the primary key, guys. This is the foreign key. Okay. Foreign key. So employee number is 7369. Smith 7902 manager ID. 7698 Alan 7698. Mr. 7566 Jones 7839 is manager ID. Next to 7698 Blake manager ID is 7839. 7839 King 7902 Ford. This is our sample table, guys. Sample table. In this table, employee number, employee name, and manager. Boss. Who is the boss of Smith? The Smith boss is 7902 Ford. Right or no? Yes. Ford boss is 7466 Jones. Jones boss is 7839 King. King boss is no boss. This is a relation between employee number and MGR. General common relation we know already. We discussed this one in sub foreign key. At that time we discussed. Now we are learning hierarchical queries. So in this hierarchical queries, I write the query suppose first. Select ename from VF underscore DB. Start with ename equal to king. This is the query, guys. Select ename from EMP underscore DB. Start with ename equal to king. Convey prior employee number equal to MGR. This is. Now, first start with the king, na? Yes, guys, first king displays. What is king's employee number? 7th. First king displays. After that, convey prior is working. Next priority goes to what the king's employee number currently fetching 739. What is the king's employee number is equal to exactly. What is king's employee number exactly equal to which MGR? The 739 is equal to here checking. Yes. Yes, it is matched. Right or wrong? Who is that name? Jones. Means under king Jones is working. Jones 7566. After Jones displays, now Jones becomes as a root. Jones becomes as a root. The 7566 who are working means here 7566 is equal to which employee contains MGR? Ford. 75 is equal to Ford. Means under Jones, Ford is working. Ford's employee number is 790. Right. After that, 7 and 02 becomes as a root. Under 750 7 and 02 are working, Smith is working. Under 736 anybody is working? No. Control come to Ford. Under Ford already displaced. Anybody is a 7 and 02? No. Control goes to Ford, parent is Jones. Okay. Suppose we have one more record. 1188 Scott 7566. Suppose. So under 7566, already Jones Ford displays. One more employee is there. Who is that employee? Scott is there. Here displays Scott. 1188. Okay, guys. Yes, then one by one I will coming. Okay. So 7566. Okay. Scott displays. Under Scott, anybody is working? Nobody is working now. Leave it. Control goes to his parent. Jones 7566. Under 7566, Ford displays already. Scott also displays. Right or wrong? Anybody is there? No. Control goes to Jones parent is king. Jones parent is king na. Under king, Jones displays. Okay. Jones displays. Under Jones who are working, all are displays. Again, same 739 in which employee is matched? Blake is matched. Now here, Blake. 7698. Under 739, Blake also is working now. Blake is. Under 769, anybody is working? Yes. All right. Sound for double nine. Under Allen, anybody is working under Allen? Nobody is not working. Control goes to his parent. Under 7698, Allen displays. Anybody is working 7698? Nobody is not working. Control goes to king. Under king, anybody is working? Under king. Already Jones displays. Now Blake also displays. Again, 739 anybody can do some CR right now here? No. Yes, completed. This is called hierarchical output. King, under King Jones, under Jones Ford, under Ford, Smith. Again, under Jones, Scott is working. Under King, Blake. This is an example of above query, output of above query, guys. Okay. Now, general output not displayed in this format, guys. This is for understandable format. Understandable format, user friendly understandable format. The actually it displays first to King displays this. Under King, Jones displays. Under Jones, Ford. Under Jones, under Ford, Smith. King, Jones, Ford, Smith. Next to Scott. Next to Blake. That is, guys, this is. Okay, this is output. So, if you want to execute this, start with the convert by this type of relation is required. Compulsory, sir. Suppose I take one student table, student ID, student name, class. Can I write this type of query? No. Not possible. That's why as a third point here I discuss. This is second. If any table contains self-relation or self-foreign key on the tables only, hierarchy query is supported, guys. Okay. Now, this is our sample table, sir. According to our employee table, what is output? Yes. King. Okay. Under king, who are working? Under king, 7 Jones, Blake, Clark. These are employees working. Okay. Under Jones, who are working 7566. Under Jones, Archana is working. And Hemant also is working. Under Archana, who are working 1008. Adams is working. Under Hemant, who are working. Smith is working. Later on. Right. We can implement this query. Select name from EMP. Start with name equal to king. Yes, here. King under King Jones, under Jones Scott, under Archana, Adams is working. Just we discuss now. First king discuss. Start with king. Na? Under king who are working, all are discussed. Or else, if you change this hierarchy, I won't display under Jones who are working. Jones, Archana, Adams, Hemant. This is the Jones hierarchy. Under Jones, these 4 employees are working. Okay. So our table contains 14 records. It is complicated to understand one by one execute speed. That's why here I'm taking one simple table with 6 or 7 records only. Right, guys. Next one. Okay, guys. So this is a hierarchical query output. One person comes, so I say to that person, this is called hierarchical query output, sir. But he is not understanding. Is there any structure is there? No structure, no? Just like it displays all employee names, just like calling. Means, if you want to understand this output, you should be by run this query, then you can understand. Otherwise, it is like all employee names only. In this scenario, to display output with hierarchical structure, then Oracle provided one predefined procedure that is called sys underscore connect underscore by underscore path. This is one of the predefined procedure. Procedure means it is a program. It is one of the program. This is the program name actually. Inside the program, our database write down some code write down. The code is executed and your query output to displays with some structure format. What is the procedure? How it is executed? See. Select ename comma sys underscore connect underscore by underscore path of ename. Here you can pass two parameters. Select ename comma sys connect underscore path as org chart. I take an alias from emp. You can break it. See guys, king hierarchy. Jones is working under king na. Archana is working under Jones. Jones is working under. So each and every employee path, complete path, hierarchical structure it displays. Here you can understand easily once you see this output who are working under which employee. This is. If you want to display both in single line, observe this org chart is taken as entire line is taking. It is taken as entire line. These are waste, na? I try to reduce this column size temporarily. How to reduce? Column name, org chart, A40, that is called alphabet 40. Observe this case. Yes. Temporarily, our column size is reduced to 40 characters by using column name, format, A40. Enough, guys. Okay, guys. This is. That is okay. So this is the hierarchical queries. So why are adding this hierarchical query? For level pseudo column. Because the level pseudo column executed on hierarchical queries only. Now, in this example, what's the level 1? King. Level 2, these two employees. Level 3, these three employees. Level 4, this employee. Right, guys. This is. Okay, guys. Now, no, guys. Simply same query, guys. Same query. Just you can add a level. You know. King level 1, Jones level 2, Archana level 3, Adams level 4, Hammond level is 3. Okay, guys. This is the level of the employees. The level pseudo column is executed on hierarchical query. That is. This is the example of this. Now the next one. So write a query to display hierarchical output. Under ping zones. I will display in this format, guys. I want to output in this format. We can understand easily once you discuss this type of structure. Yes, which employee is working under which employee. By using this one also you can understand. But here also, once you discuss output, you can understand how it is possible. So, by using one function is required. We know. Observe this. First, we try to find the logic. What is the logic inside this format output? When the label is, first of all, right side, I want to display spaces. Right side, we want to display spaces. The first logic. Second logic is when the label is increased, automatically, when the label is increased, then automatically what happens? Spaces also increased. When the label is decreased, spaces also decreased. These two are logics. First of all, right side I want to display spaces. How to display spaces? By using right side. Which function is suitable to display right side spaces? Anybody can tell which function used for to display right side spaces? Exactly, Dharani, rpad. Exactly, rpad is there. Rpad. Yes, exactly, Pushpesh. Rpad is there. So, select rpad of, first I give Rama, comma 10. I write that from here. So, right side spaces. If you want to display left side spaces, lpad is required. Right side means rpad is required exactly. Left side means this one. So now here we want to display spaces from left side, right side. Left side we want. So we can use lpad. Rama 10 means Rama contains 4 characters. My size is 10. 10 minus 4, 6. 6 displays spaces from left side. Right or not? So we try to use lpad. We try to use because left side spaces I want. Okay, guys, good. How it is means select lpad of ename comma. Ename is king comma. Label star 2. Minus 2 plus 1 as word chart. How it is, guys? How it is executed? First, start with king. King level is 1. King level is 1. Here, king is taken. 1 star 2. 1 star 2. 2. 2 minus 2? 3. So, okay, king is the employee name. Length of e name. How much length of e name? 4. 4, na? 4. Plus king level is 1 star. 1 star 2, 2. 2 minus 2, 0. So 4 plus this expression is 0. 4 plus 0 how much? 4. So select alphabet of king comma 4. King comma 4 means king contains 4 characters. My size also 4. Exactly king displays. Because left side no spaces displays. Because the total expression output is 4 only. Our ename also contains 4 characters only. Okay, leave it. The second one is Jones, guys. Second one is Jones. Jones. What is the Jones? 5. 5 plus Jones level is right how much, guys? Second level, na? 2. Okay. Jones level is 2, guys. 2 star 2. 2 star 2. 4. 2 star 2 how much? 4. 4 minus 2? 2. This is. Guys, length of ename is 5 plus level pseudo column is level is 2, 2 star 2, 4, 4 minus 2, 2. So 5 plus 2, 7. 5 plus 2, 7. Jones comma 7. Jones contains 5 characters. My given number is 7, 7. 7 minus 5, 2. 2 spaces displays, then Jones displays. Okay, total is 7, na? Jones contains 5 characters only. So 7 minus 2. 7 minus 5, 2. 2 spaces. Next, Archana. Archana. What is Archana length? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Archana level is 3. Archana level is right how much? Tall level. 3 star 2, 6. 3 star 2, 6. 6 minus 2, 4. Okay. Now 7 plus 4. How much? 11. Archana comma 11. Archana contains 7 characters. My size is 11. Means 7 minus, 11 minus 7 means 4. Exit 4 space displays. 1, 2, 3, 4. Observe this. King with hierarchy comes or not? Exactly. The logic is length of ename is 7, na? Exact Archana displays. Number of digits 7, number of characters 7, my characters are 7. Archana displays. This logic is for spaces to display. How many spaces you want to display here? 4 spaces. So that's why 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces displays. Next level, 6 spaces. Means when the level is increased, spaces are increased. Level is decreased, spaces also decrease. So this digit is for how many spaces to display. This is for total employee name. That is, guys. Exactly, ename contains 7 characters, 7 characters displays. Before that, 4 spaces are displays. This is the logic. Once you execute this query, see the output. See. Here, our Oracle is provided all type of outputs we can generate, guys. If you want to display a hierarchical output in this format, according to our knowledge, we can implement what Oracle provided functions. Those functions right now here we try to implement. Okay. Right, guys. This is called label pseudo column example, guys. Okay. So label pseudo column should be executed on the query contains content by priority is mandatory, sir. Without content by priority, label is not working. This is also interview question. This is also interview question, guys. Okay. Without content by class, label pseudo column not working. Without content by class, label pseudo column is not working. That is. Okay, guys. Right. Right, guys. Right, guys. So next pseudo column is Carval. Well, Carval next 12, guys. Carval and next 12. Both pseudo columns are supported in sequences object. Both pseudo columns supported in sequence. What is the meaning of sequence? Sequence means to generate sequence of numbers. To generate sequence of numbers to generate. Sequences object. What is the meaning of sequence? Sequences. Sequence, the meaning is we know order. Sequence of order. That is called sequences. So, sequences are used to generate sequence of numbers automatically. Okay, guys, just a minute, guys. Right, guys? The sequence's main functionality to generate the sequence of numbers automatically. Means generally, where you can use these sequences. If you want to generate IDs automatically, means the employee ID automatically generated by using sequence. Customer ID automatically generated. Yes. Bank table. Today you want to create a new account. Account number created by system automatically, guys. They're not giving your fancy numbers. Right or wrong? So some columns values automatically generated. How it is generated? By using sequences. If you complete your PhonePe transaction, automatically transaction ID generated. That is unique or not? That number, that one automatically generated. How it is? In the back end, the sequences are executed. So sequences are used to generate the sequence of numbers automatically. Next one, sequences are supports only number values. And also sequences are not related to only one table, and it is applicable for any table. Sequences are not related to one table, guys, and it is applicable for any table. It is applicable. That is, any table it is applicable. Right. Sequences are support so two pseudo columns. One is for value. Curval means it returns current sequence value. Next word means it returns coming generated sequence value. Current sequence value, coming generated sequence value. My sequence are number generated 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. After that, I want to check it out up to what the position of current sequence, how much value generated, or else next sequence will right now how much. If you want to see the status, then we can use these two, curval and next. All created sequence names are stored in use underscore sequences table. What are the tables? What are the sequences you are created? All are we can see under this use underscore sequences. That is case. Okay. Right. So what is syntax? Create sequence name. Start with value. Mean value. Next increment value. Max value. Cache, no cache. Cycle. No. This is a complete syntax sequence. Create sequence name. Means your total sequence saved with the given name. And start with value, minimum value, increment by how much, max how much, no cache, no sec. What about these things? We'll discuss coming session one by one, guys. Okay? Bye. Any doubts in today's session? Understand, no? Hierarchical queries. Right, guys. Okay, we'll continue next session tomorrow. Next session.
Recording stopped.